People are becoming more aware, and we're having more conversations at an earlier age.
If BC students who are not of voting age had the only say in provincial politics, the BC NDP would form a majority government, with the BC Green Party forming the official opposition. Those are the results from this year's BC Student Vote program.
There's obviously a process of learning and development that goes along as people age, and their perspectives will change. So different cohorts will have a different perspective. There's the quote attributed to Winston Churchill that effectively everyone is a socialist in their 20s and a conservative in their 30s. So there's an assumption, and there's some truth to that.
Nearly 90,000 students cast a mock ballot in the BC Student Vote program, which was carried out alongside the official provincial election. In the mock election, the BC NDP took 58 seats, the BC Green Party won 17 seats, and the BC Liberals won 12 seats.
A lot of them are in line with the NDP, and more than older voters, younger people are in line with the Green Party. I think there is much greater environmental awareness amongst teenagers than there is, say, with the oldest voters.
While the mock vote is not exactly a telltale sign of where the Greens or any other party is headed, political science expert Stuart Prest says it's clear the younger generation is concerned about a different set of issues than older voters.
The younger voters in general, I believe, are looking at some of the real challenges that face society, whether it's regard to housing, whether it's regard to education, or even healthcare, and looking for different kinds of action from the state in order to help them get through the obstacles that they face just in establishing themselves and their livelihoods and their careers and so on.
Surrey's Southridge Independent School is one of hundreds of schools that took part in the BC Student Vote. In the mock election, the BC Liberals won a seat in Southridge School's Surrey South riding.
You get some great discussions in class. They're starting to become more engaged. They're understanding a lot better. And then we're actually having students will now start working at the polling stations and doing other kind of things like that, which is just fantastic to see.
This was the 6th provincial student vote to date. Voter turnout was down due to COVID-19 and it being a snap election. But despite the outcome of the mock election, at the end of the day, it all comes down to awareness and encouraging students to get involved in the democratic process.
If you can get young people involved, especially at a younger age, and that the fact is that, guess what? Their vote does count and it does matter. And we got to just let them know that that's the way it is. And we just need more younger people involved.
Miranda Fatour, City News.